Good morning, it's November 25th, 2017. Back headed into work today. I had a nice, it was a nice dinner last night at my sister's house. Got to see some people I hadn't seen in a long time. And got to see my nephew, Dustin. He's living in North Carolina with my other nephew, Garrett, who I was sad that he wasn't able to be there, but that's all right. We FaceTimed, and as always, he's very resilient and went and found a family to go have a turkey dinner with. So today's vlog is extremely short, only because getting up this morning, I was looking for something to eat, and I didn't prep very well for this coming week or the weekend or whatever. Plus, coming out of Thanksgiving, there's so much of this stuff that I shouldn't be eating that is so readily available, and I just chose not to get anything, which was probably a bad decision in the long run. But I didn't want to continue to I didn't want to continue to entice myself to go and eat some of that I know I shouldn't. I've pretty much indulged in the last 2 days, yesterday and on Thanksgiving Day, with meals that normally I would have kind of shied away from, but I did eat a little bit better as far as like the amount of food that I had. Portion control has been my big thing. Something I like a lot of it. A lot. I don't even know what I'm gonna do because I can't do my whole day without having something to eat. When the yellow light sneaks up on you. Oh, and the only thing that's on my route to work that I can eat that's very cheap and convenient is all the convenient snacks and stuff. And I know that that's not the right thing, but man, oh man, sometimes when the belly starts to really aching for some food, I don't know, do better at prepping, that's for sure. So today is going to be the day after Black Friday, but there's a lot of other businesses that are still pushing for sales after Black Friday, and then up and coming pretty soon is going to be Cyber Monday, which is a bunch of online deals, which I wouldn't mind taking advantage of. I'm curious to know what those online deals are going to be. And my kiddos, I know they're wanting a couple of things for Christmas. All right, well, this is where the road gets nasty again, so I'll see you in a few when I get out of work. Just lunching it up. I still gotta go back to work. This wasn't, I normally don't vlog my lunch, ever. Just decided I'd do it because there's nobody in this, and it's a small little hole in the wall fish and chip place. So if I get sick, this is why.
Well, I'm not sick, so that's a big plus. I'm out of work now. It's 6 something into the PM, and I'm heading back over to my brother-in-law and my sister's house for Thanksgiving 3.0. Yep, there was so much food left over that we're having dinner for a third night. Well, the first night was my family. The second night was my sister's house, and today it's going to be back at my sister's house for a little bit of entertainment, I guess. I don't know who's all going to be there. It'll be interesting. What I do know is will be there is food, and I've been so good right up until Thanksgiving as far as like controlling what I was eating and whatnot. I mean, I'm still watching the proportions and whatnot. Portions. I'm still watching my portions and whatnot. It's just I'm very conscientious as far as like what I'm like, still trying to minimize the amount of sugars. So that's like a big, between sugars and eating a lot of bread. That's going to be the biggest thing. So I feel like if I get those, and I haven't had soda in, man, I don't even know how long. Well, in 20 days, 25 days at the very least. I think all that coupled together is, I think all of that coupled together is what's making this so successful. And when I say success, I mean I have lost about 15 pounds so far. Yep, I was pushing about 240 there for a wee bit, like knocking on the door, and that wasn't good. And my eating habits were just horrendous. So let's finish this long trek to my sister's house and let me get out of all this traffic.